I can't even describe how much I missed this, but I'm here, I'm back, y'all. How are you doing? Okay, I'm back. Maybe you thought that I left this thing, but no, I'm still on it. But I had a quiet break because of my personal life. I had some changes in my life, such as like I started taking antidepressants. I started learning Georgian, which is quite random. It could be quite random for you, but I've been trying to learn Georgian for the last 4 years of my life. And one night, I decided to do like, okay, I'll search for a course. I'll search for a tutor for me to teach Georgian, and I started doing it. I'm still trying to learn the alphabet, but I'll get there hopefully in the next 6 months. So stay tuned. And I got a new job. That I'm serious. I'm serious. I got a new job, so that means that there's a huge potential that I can actually save up to go to Vienna to next year. Yay! I don't know why I'm shouting, but I got so much excited setting this camera and having this microphone on because I had some problems with my microphone a couple weeks ago, and I was quite sad. But it's solved now, and I'm really happy. The only thing that didn't change is my background still, but I will try to add new flags. I actually want to cover this wall with flags, all of flags. So stay tuned for that also. And it's just not my life that had some changes in it. Also, Eurovision had some changes, such as logos. They had new a logo for the 17th year as well, and we will talk about the logo, and we will talk about Vienna this time because recently Vienna was announced as host city, which has been obvious since 17th of May. But I don't know, the producers decided to spice things up and include one of the exes.
Honestly, let's spice things up. One of my exes.
Include Innsbruck into the bidding as well. Everybody knew that it wouldn't be Innsbruck, but also some certain artist called Netta has been trying to get the hosting city falls each year. I mean, this is getting out of hand right now. It's all just marketing. It's all just like a PR thing at this moment because who predicts Innsbruck when the opponent is Vienna? Who does that? No one. So Netta, please stop. Eurovision, please stop. Please stop giving credit to Netta for this thing because it's now over. It's now boring, and we don't want you to predict the hosting city anymore because you're irrelevant. I don't know. Okay, starting off very violently, I guess I want to talk. I guess I really want to talk because it's been a while, and I want to talk about the new logo. I want to talk about the rebranding of Eurovision Song Contest and what's behind it, and I want to talk about what to expect from Vienna, which I have huge hopes for, to be honest, but we will get to it in the second part of this video. Let's talk about the logo first. Eurovision Song Contest decided to change the logo once again in the 70th year, which has been done in the latest edition of in 60th edition. So it's gonna become a tradition at this point that every 10 year maybe logo changes, because also the first logo change, I mean the original logo we had in 2004 was the 49th edition, almost 50th edition, but it's all right. So we had the first logo, this one, in the 49th edition of Eurovision Song Contest. This is kind of like the original logo of what we have right now because it has developed so much. And in 2015 in Austria again, they decided to change the logo a bit and change the heart, change the typo and stuff, and it got much better actually. I think this one, the 2015 one, is really great. I mean, I really love this logo, and I think it should have been permanent logo of Eurovision Song Contest because it is very simple. It's very creative also in 2004. Like whoever's idea was to have heart in heart as a V and include country's flag into the heart. Such a genius idea, such a great idea, such a simple, basic, but it actually represents Eurovision so much just by a logo. So what I can say is this one is old, this one is gold, but this one, I'm still not sure about it. Like looking at the logo right now in front of me and at my computer as well, the logo change got some criticized about it's probably AI based logo created and stuff because one of the E is lowercase and in the front, and in the contest part E is uppercase. So people actually assume that it's AI and criticize it based on that. Maybe it's I don't know, but criticizing based on the E's not matching with lowercase and uppercase, it's not something that I actually find very weird because in the original logo as well, there is the one eye with just eye, and whereas there's one eye just eye with a dot on it. So maybe in Turkish it's the sound of e. So there's two sides of this as well. And if it's made today, maybe you would have assumed that it's made with AI, and AI actually made accidentally one of the eyes with dots and one of the eye just eye. So you would assume that, but I think the branding part of Eurovision Song Contest department, I don't know whoever is responsible for that, they love this kind of small details actually, and I think it's okay. It's okay to include that. But what I have as a problem in this logo is the heart being so thick. I don't know, like it's quite thick. I mean, looking at it and putting the country's flag into it, that actually doesn't make sense, because the reason why we have heart is just to include countries flags. So if you make the heart thicker, then we will see the country's flags much smaller, so it loses the point of it, because the whole point of the heart is to include countries flags to get bigger, and the hosting cities to actually show off themselves with the logo as well. And this is just a little bit, I don't know, it's kind of, I don't like it. I don't like the heart being thick. And to be honest, I do not have that much of discomfort about Eurovision and Song Contest having the same size, almost, because Eurovision is actually another brand, which is an EBU part. EBU has a brand called Eurovision, and Eurovision Song Contest is one of the products of this brand. So actually, it's not Eurovision. It's Eurovision Song Contest that we are actually watching, because in the Eurovision side, there are lots of different contests as well, or Eurovision Media is something that actually EBU controls as well. So Eurovision Song Contest is the actual brand name if you look at it. So I don't have much discomfort about like having the same size Eurovision and Song Contest, but the logo, I think the logo change is unnecessary. Like, I don't have any bad things about the logo because it's almost similar. There are some changes. There are the I don't know, like the letters are a little bit different, the heart's a little bit different, but it has the same structure and same feeling. That's all right, but I think it's unnecessary to change this logo in this way, because the 2015 edition of it is the best. Like, is the simplest and the best logo you could have as a brand for Eurovision Song Contest as well. So I think it's unnecessary to change the logo, but they did it, and we will get used to it in a matter of time, I believe, and it'll be all right. One thing, they also changed the actually United by Music logo. I mean, the way that United by Music is written is a little bit different. Not much changes there, but there is the U's with, I don't know, U's are moving. And United by Music and United part and Music part, the U's are looking like, they look like an Armenian alphabet. They look like they're coming from Armenian alphabet, which is totally okay, which is totally fine. But I don't think it's necessary to have this shape for the U's, because especially the first U, like having this side, like what's the thing with that? I don't know. It's kind of, it's giving me a huge discomfort, to be honest. Like, I don't want to see it like that, but it's all right. Like, United by Music, my music is a little bit colorful. A lot of people also criticize the logo, especially a 70s logo, with the logo is coming from Pixar stuff, which is totally fine, but I think Eurovision can do a better job. Let's talk about the 70th year edition logo, which is quite great, which is simple. We have the color as well, and we have the heart shape, but the only problem I have with heart is that, I don't know, the right side, the right upside of the heart comes up a bit. Like, it looks like a swollen, there's like swollen back there, and I do not like it that much. But having a 70th year edition logo, like typing 70 like that, is quite creative. I like it. I think the heart is really nice, and we can use the heart for the next years as well, and putting the 8 number 10 years later, I don't know. Yeah, overall, what I can say about this logo change and rebranding is unnecessary, totally unnecessary. I get the people who can say that they did it because like they're trying to get away people to talk about something else rather than the problems in the song contest, such as like Israel being included still, and there are a lot of things that should be changed in the next year, especially the voting side, especially the processes that has been through backstage, and the producers are just, you know, giving us this kind of thing to distract about the actual problems of the song contest, which is quite reasonable, which is really quite reasonable criticism and a speculation, I can say, because these are unnecessary. We didn't ask for it, and we actually didn't need it, because the thing we had for Eurovision, the logo, the slogan, United by Music being permanent, is such a great move, to be honest, because United by Music is absolutely the definition of Eurovision, and having a one slogan for a brand for a song competition is something that actually makes it more relevant. And so I think United by Music is really great to have permanent, but this logo change is something that we didn't ask for again, and I do not find it necessary. So I do not have any comments. Like I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good as well. Like I'm just like a Switzerland in this case, quite neutral. But I think I find it unnecessary. Okay, let's get to the exciting part. Vienna 2026 it is, and we will be heading to the same arena that Eurovision 2015 has been held as well. I'm really excited about this one because this Eurovision will be the first one that I will join probably. And after 11 years, after watching 2015 Eurovision Song Contest is something really special for me. I don't know why, but I started watching Eurovision in 2010, and I watched the 2010 finale almost like 100 times when I was 7 years old, actually. And the second Eurovision that I can mention as something special would be 2015, because 2015 was the year that I actually got into it more, and I got into the songs more, I got into the national finals more. I actually became a real Eurovision fan back then, because until 2015 I was watching, I was just following up, but I didn't know the national finals, I didn't know the processes, the song selections as well. So I got into it in 2015. So 2015 edition is something special. So I was watching Vienna Eurovision Song Contest back then a lot of times as well, and like the potential of me going to the same arena after 11 years would like tears me up. Okay, tears me, got me some tears. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Vienna as well, because I didn't have any huge hopes, because I thought that Vienna is like, it's the city, it's the country, Austria is the country of classical music, like it has the origin of classical music. So we have seen the same type of elements in 2015 edition as well. And in that edition, I think I compare it with Stockholm, and Sweden does what is current. Like Sweden does what is current in the music industry. Sweden does what actually Swedes do in the music industry, such as like Max Martin, especially coming out with a new Taylor Swift album as well. I don't know where that came from, but I just mentioned Max Martin, so I had to mention Taylor Swift as well. Congratulations, Taylor Swift, by the way. I'm getting out of the topic a lot of times right now. Anyway, so Sweden does a Eurovision much current way, but Austria is holding the roots and gets into the classical music roots of Austria and Mozart and stuff and stuff and stuff. So I found it a little bit like, I don't want to say this word, but I love seeing something current on the Eurovision stage. A lot of people criticize Sweden for including American songs on the Eurovision stage as well, but they're not American songs. They're produced by Swedish producers. So it's actually made by a Swede. So including that into the Eurovision Song Contest is the best that Sweden can do to show off their culture, because it is their culture to create pop music for the world. So Vienna having this culture is not interesting for me as much as Sweden's pop music and having current music on Eurovision. But this year, they made something that I got really excited for, which is including the 2015 theme music again. Honestly, when I saw the Vienna announced as hosting city, I cried because of hearing this theme music again. I would cry also if I hear the 2014 theme music in Copenhagen if Denmark wins sometimes, which is like something impossible. But yeah, that made me cry. So I had huge hopes up for Vienna to host Eurovision because they will include this theme music again. I think it's gonna be very well produced, very well, not trying too hard, but showing off what we can do for the Eurovision Song Contest, which is totally great. I think Switzerland tried a bit hard for showing off and having this stage. I think it was really good, but the production, especially the voice, whoever was responsible for the sound of Eurovision 2025, you need to go to jail for some time, please. Whoever was responsible for that. And I think Switzerland tried a little bit hard to get to the point that Eurovision is back home, but Vienna will not do that. And I think Vienna will be very elegant, very classy, and very showing off what they can do the most, not trying hard. So 2015 edition of Eurovision is special for me for this matter as well, because the stage is something special, not special, but it's really basic. The stage is basic, like it's just like it has the elements of the logo as well, and there is the audience and the green room, and that's it. It's really organized and very classy, very basic staging, but it worked for me especially, and I think we will see the same. And this is what we need as Eurovision. Maybe Vienna hosting Eurovision could cure some of us, especially cure the fact that we are tired of Eurovision for the last couple 2 years because of the dramas happening each year, especially after 2024. We were about to die. We were in trenches, but I think Vienna will help us to heal back and actually see what Eurovision is. So I'm really hopeful about Vienna. Like, I will not get into the details, especially the professional details, like the accommodation you could find. There is the Euro Club. There will be the Euro Club back there, and there will be the stuff like that. No, I will not get into that because, like, we'll see when it happens. We'll see when it's actually announced officially. But what I can say is that in November, I will be going to the Amsterdam to Het Goed Song Festival, if I pronounce it correctly. I don't know. I tried my best to show you my Dutch. And Het Goed. Let me know, some Dutch friends up there. Let me know about how can I actually pronounce it. But anyway, I will be going to Amsterdam to watch this show, this concert live there. But a day before that, I will actually visit Vienna, and I will actually visit and see like what we can have in Vienna around the city, and I will go to the arena that actually will have the Eurovision Song Contest. And thing is, I will vlog all of it. So in November, hopefully, I will see Vienna and I will see Eurovision arena there, and maybe some. I can see some. Maybe if it gets to be announced and if it gets to be very certain, maybe it's still certain, but I don't know. But when there's certain in November, I will get to show you the part of Euroclub, maybe the part of Eurovillage would happen, how to get to the arena the best way and stuff like that. So I will discover that in Vienna as well, and I will vlog it and I will share it to you in November. Hopefully I will get there as soon as I mean, not as soon as possible because it's November already, but I hope the time actually flies up till there, and we will have so much fun in Amsterdam. Also, I will vlog that as well, and I will have a quite little European tour, going to Bruges and maybe, I don't know, somewhere in Germany. I couldn't decide yet, but we'll see. So hopefully I will get to see Vienna more and show you Vienna more back then. And that's it for this video. Long story short, I don't have any feelings for the new logo, but I'm really excited about Vienna, especially about the 2015 theme music being back. But hopefully it will be back to, like, it will get to the Spotify someday. Please. Conchita is singing, and I know there are the hosts back then, and also some people I don't know. Please put it on Spotify. Please put the song on Spotify. Please put the theme song on Spotify once again, because we need it. We need it. We need to listen to this banger all the time. Okay, thanks for watching my video. I'm back, and I will be back. I collected all my ideas, and I will have very well interesting videos coming up. Also, in this week and next weeks as well. So I'm really excited about the things that I will do. And Eurovision season is coming up as well. Um, Oh, I just realized that I am recording this video on 13th of August, and 2 days later is actually season starting. It's actually Eurovision New Year, so we're about to enter the new year of Eurovision 2026, and we will have probably artist reveal at some point around September, because it usually happens in September. Like probably Belgium will be on it, and also there are the national final selections coming up. It will be much certain about the details, and maybe the songs will come out and the artists that we will analyze. Junior Eurovision is coming up, and I will not create much contents about Junior Eurovision, but I will try to do something. I have 2 ideas for Junior Eurovision. I have one more idea that actually could be interesting out of every topic. So I got my ideas, guys. I got my ideas, and I'm back, and I will be there. And hopefully you will be here as well and watching me. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on social media as well. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you want, but I use the Instagram most of the time because I can share stories as well. But TikTok is something that I also use personally, not just Eurovision related. So I invite you to my Instagram account. Actually, thank you so much for watching me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will enjoy the next videos as well. That's it, and I'm really glad that it's coming up. Eurovision is coming up, and we'll see what happens in the next day. So see you until the next video. Bye bye. Wow, how I love doing this shit. How I love doing this shit, and how much I missed it. Wow. I will never leave you guys like that anymore. Never.